Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. I'm Norazlina Binti Ahmad Sarai from Polytechnic Ungku Omar. My presentation about thermal analysis of sodium feldspar in CLAYTAN porcelain. This is my presentation outline, introduction, problem statement, methodology, result and discussion, and analysis about conclusion. Introduction. Ceramic is a material that is generally hard and brittle. Traditional ceramic are made from three basic components, which are clay, silica, and feldspar. Ceramic materials used for engineering application and can be divided two groups of traditional, which are ceramic material and the engineering ceramic material. Traditional ceramic are made from three basic components, which are clay, silica, and feldspar. Porcelain is one of the ceramic materials. In this study, CLAYTAN porcelain was used as a main raw material and with sodium feldspar as flux. The study will focus on parameters of sodium feldspar and centering of different samples according to temperature and microstructure of porcelain. Analysis of centering temperature on thermal analysis and microstructure will be investigated. And then it is about feldspar. Feldspar refers to any of several crystalline minerals that consist of aluminum silicate combined with other potassium, sodium, calcium, or barium. Feldspar are used as flux and not only as the ceramic body composition, but also in glasses, glass, and porcelain enamels. Feldspar as a flux, forming a viscous liquid at varying temperature and at in purification. Sodium feldspar and potassium feldspar are homogeneously. Feldspar is one of the materials often used and referred to any several flux to melting the temperature. This is about porcelain. The microstructure of porcelain is different because of the varying process affect the ratio of crystalline to amorphous phase in the end product. Major phase in porcelain are mullet and glass. The clay contains when we add as a binder for the other body ingredient in the green state. In porcelain composition, clay serves as a dual purpose of providing fine particle size and good plasticity for forming. Wire body containing these three components which result in grain and bond microstructure. Porcelain body contain 40 until 60% of glass. This is about my problem statement. Problem statement. Ceramic is a material that is generally hard and brittle. Ceramic research is intended to reduce problem and increase the strength of ceramic material. Manufacturing of porcelain require high cost due to firing process. The higher temperature give problem to porcelain manufacturing because of its cost is higher. The central temperature is important to improve mechanical properties. The temperature is reduced, it can also reduce the cost. The study will focus on parameters of sodium feldspar and centering of different samples according to temperature and microstructure of porcelain. The analysis of centering temperature on thermal analysis and microstructure will be investigated. This is my methodology. Preparation of samples and analysis. Firstly, feldspar different weight percent 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 mixed with the CLAYTAN porcelain slurry. CLAYTAN porcelain slurry have 1.8 specific gravity. Figure 1 show about the slip casting process after the feldspar and CLAYTAN mixed. Slurry of CLAYTAN porcelain mix was prepared by agitator mixer. And then figure 2 show about the drying body for the sample. And figure 3 show about the centering profile on the temperature. Slit casting was used as the processing method. Centering process was conduct at 4 different temperature: 800 degrees, 900 degrees, 1000 degrees, 1100 degrees, and was fit for 1 hour, and heating and cooling rate at 10 degrees per minute, and have a holding time 1 hour. Okay, after that, figure 4 show about the sample. After finish all the process, the sample go to the thermal analysis and send micrograph. The figure 5 show about the TGDTA model 8120 Rigaku for the thermogravimetric analysis. And the figure 6 show about the preparation of sample CLAYTAN porcelain before thermal analysis. Preparation of sample CLAYTAN porcelain must below 20 gram. Okay, the thermogravimetric analysis measure the amount and rate of weight change in a material as a function of temperature or time in a controlled atmosphere. These measures are used to make determination about composition for thermal stability. Thermogravimetric analysis or thermogravimetric analysis (TGA) is a method of thermal in which change in physical and chemical properties of materials that are measured as a function of increasing temperature with constant heat rate, or as a function of time with constant temperature or constant mass loss. This is about result and discussion. Thermal analysis of DTA curve versus temperature. TGA analysis has a weight loss or the change of mass as a function of time to temperature. The peak of endothermic of weight loss can be observed at the range of 514.15 degrees to 518.02 degrees, with the die oscillation of clay materials occur. This research is also supported by Martin, based on his study about the endothermic occur at around 550 degrees is due to both clay dihydrolyzation reaction and quartz transformation. And then the peak of exothermic was range from 974.63 degrees to 977.36 degrees, and the beginning of the process for the porcelain temperature had an effect for sodium feldspar and CLAYTAN. And then according to Johari, this situation happened because clay and flux components started to have reaction at around 900 degrees. And then Martin, the exothermic peak at 1000 degrees is attributable to Mullett crystallization. This statement also was supported by the microstructure at 1100 degrees with 10% percentage class occur. Figure 8 show about the TA curve or the different weight percentage of the feldspar to CLAYTAN porcelain. Based on analysis of the TA curve, the exothermic result at higher temperature indicate the formation of a liquid phase that mainly derive from the sodium feldspar component. The amorphous silica liberated during the metal colloid decomposition or the impurity contained in the raw materials could also contribute to liquid phase formation. This is a sand micrograph of CLAYTAN porcelain. The sand micrograph of CLAYTAN porcelain sample we sintered at the different centering duration. Okay, from the result, the magnification 5000 with 10 weight percent sodium feldspar. Glass phase we distribute uniformly in the sample, and it also has indicate that the ratio feldspar was an effect flagging agent in ceramic mixer for the body porcelain. Based on the previous study done by Martin, said mullet and glass are the major paste in porcelain. The magnification at 1100 degrees with 10 weight percent, we can see the paste glass see and also become primary mullet. This statement is also supported by Norton, that the structure of terrestrial body during varied at 1000 degree primary mullet grow and more glass form from feldspar. This is about some micrograph of CLAYTAN porcelain. This is about the thermal analysis of TG curve with temperature. Figure 10 show about TG curve of the different weight percentage sodium feldspar to CLAYTAN porcelain. TG curve of the different weight percentage sodium feldspar to CLAYTAN porcelain. It can be seen that the value of the first mass loss as an occur at 54.66 degree. From TG result, the weight drop at the temperature 400 degrees until 700 degrees. According to Ryan, he also supported that its weight loss at about 400 degrees for the choline and clay weight losses at value 400 degrees for the losses hydrolyzed as water and the breakdown of the structure. It can be seen that the curve 0% has a mass loss at 0.91% compared to the curve 8% had the loss at 0.53%. Similar to this study, it showed that the increase of sodium feldspar could make the mass loss decreasing. This about the TG curve versus temperature. Okay, this is a conclusion about my presentation. The peak of endothermic of weight loss can be observed at the range of 514.15 degrees to 518.02 degrees with the direction of clay material occur. And then the peak of isotonic was ranged from 974.63 degrees to 977.36 degrees, and the beginning of the process for the porcelain temperature at an effect for sodium feldspar and CLAYTAN porcelain. The result because this situation happened because clay and flux components started to have a reaction at around 900 degrees. And then the magnification same at 1100 degrees with 10 weight percent feldspar, we could see that the paste glassy and also become primary mullet. Thank you.